is ingeskakel by Espresso net op SABC3. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us on this Feel Good Tuesday morning. We're in the kitchen with Kate Jaws from the food room, and we're working with oats this morning. I think a very interesting ingredient, a very versatile ingredient, because you can really use it in so many recipes, Kate. And this morning we're making chocolate chip pecan and oat biscuits.
Yes.
My mouth waters just saying it.
These are the best chocolate chip cookies ever. The oats give them such a great texture and flavor.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with some sugar and some butter, which we're going to cream. So we want to get nice soft butter.
Wow.
This is going to be the noisy bit.
And we're using that sticky brown sugar. Why is that?
It gives them, before I turn this on, it gives them a different texture, so they get more of a crunchy caramel texture as opposed to a soft shortbread texture.
Yes.
So that gives you this, going to give us a chewiness to our biscuits.
Yummy.
Okay, so you want to cream that until it's nice and light.
So obviously you want to make sure that when you do use your butter, it's going to be room temperature.
Yeah,
Just so to cream it easier.
The easier, yeah.
Softer the easier, but don't put it in the microwave.
No, I do that often actually because
Oh, really?
I'm trying to be lazy. It's terrible.
All right, brilliant. So of course, we're making our beautiful chocolate chip pecan and oat biscuits this morning. While Kate mixes, if you can hear me, the keyword for the Pick and Pay shopping list is biscuits to 33728. SMS that will send you on the shopping list as well as a link to the recipe. Biscuits to 33728. Because these are the best chocolate chip biscuits ever, according to Kate.
Yes, they are. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just mix in an egg.
So here we have, after it's now completely creamed.
Yeah, nice and creamy, and it's creamy in texture and creamy in color as well. Okay, we're going to mix
creamy
in
all around.
Yeah. Mix in an egg.
Okay.
Quickly.
There we go. This is going to be fantastic.
Okay, and once that's done, move this out the way.
Okay.
All right, we're just going to add the rest of our ingredients.
Yes.
So we've got a little bit of bicarb.
Okay.
In it goes. A little bit of milk.
That's about, what, a teaspoon?
Yeah,
almost,
about a tablespoon, yeah. A little drop of vanilla. That's going to give it a delicious flavor.
Beautiful.
And our Sasko flour.
There we go, there we go. Now it's going to thicken it up nicely.
Yeah. And then about 75 grams of oats. Those go in. And then lastly, our chocolate chips. Now,
your favorite ingredients,
of course. The best. The chocolate chips are still quite chunky because we want them to still have a bit of shape in the biscuits.
Indeed.
And they don't just... So you can...
So you put a mixture of white and dark chocolate in there.
Yeah, you could just make them with dark, but when you're going big with chocolate, you might as well go big.
You know what? Yeah, don't hold back. Of course, we're making chocolate chip pecan and oat biscuits this morning using oats as our ingredient. Of course, you can just SMS the keyword biscuits to 33728. We'll send you on the Pick and Pay shopping list as well as a link to the recipe, and you could bake this. Why not tonight? Look at that, some cookies and milk for just a little of a pre-bedtime snack. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you're just going to mix all of this together. The pecan nuts are in.
Okay.
And you're just going to mix it so it forms a soft dough.
Yes.
What we want to do once the dough's formed, I'm just going to use my hands.
That's fine.
Is just pop it into the fridge for about an hour, just to make it, just to firm the butter up a little bit so we can shape it better.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a very soft dough there. Magically, if it goes into the fridge.
Things just appear here magically as well. Look at that.
So,
do you want one
no,
of
it's
these?
fine. I'm going to use my hands now. Magically, after an hour in the fridge, the mixture comes out looking like that.
You could, of course, just make one big cookie if you really want. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you could. Okay, now the thing about these biscuits is they spread a bit on the tray.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so you want to make a round ball. I know when you're making biscuits, a ball like that doesn't look like it's going to end up as a biscuit.
No.
But sorry, my hands are a bit grubby.
That's fine.
There you go, about that kind of size.
Okay.
Onto the greased tray, some baking paper underneath works like a bomb.
Yes.
Okay, and then the big thing is...
interesting.
Yeah, they cook down and spread out. So you want to make sure that you leave quite a nice bit of space in between the biscuits. Otherwise,
so don't
you end up
pack
with
your tray too full.
Yeah, otherwise you end up with one very large square cookie.
Which would not be a bad thing either. Okay.
Okay, and those go down like that.
Looks very, very nice. We're making chocolate chip pecan and oat biscuits this morning. SMS biscuits to 33728 for all the ingredients, and you can make your own. It looks lovely.
Okay.
And this is very interesting, the whole ball.
Yeah, the size. These are also quite nice because you can actually keep this mixture in the fridge for a couple of days and then just make them when you're ready to eat them is you can have a nice hot chocolate chip cookie with your milk or your coffee.
Brilliant. Okay, cool. So while we finish this up, here's a quick look back at how we created our chocolate chip cookies.
Cream butter and sugars until light and then add egg. Add milk, vanilla, flour, bicarb, chocolate, oats and nuts and mix well. Roll into balls and then place onto oven tray. Bake at 180 degrees until golden.
Lovely, and it's as easy as that. And at the end of the day, you end up with a plate of chocolate chip cookies just like that. SMS biscuits to 33728. Kate, thank you so very much.
Absolute pleasure.
Njabula, come in here quickly for me. This is one of the listeners that won a competition to come and spend time with Gwala FM. Njabula, how are you doing this morning?
Okay, thanks, Vanessa.
Very, very nice to meet you. How are you feeling of being with us this morning?
Oh, it's on nice
live TV.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. So are you a fan of chocolate chip cookies?
Not really, but I'm gonna taste.
We're going to change your mind right now.
Yeah,
Would you
we're
mind
gonna
tasting
change
one?
your mind.
Because you have to, because like Kate said, this is the best chocolate cookies in the whole wide world.
Oh, really?
Yes. So there's, just grab a bite. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to grab one with you.
Okay.
And then you tell us.
They're good.
Oh, they're nice.
We've just changed someone's life today. Njabula, thank you so much. Of course, spending time with Gwala FM this morning. You don't want to go anywhere. But earlier on, you saw Bob dressed up in the most interesting outfit ever. It seems like he's heading to the desert somewhere. So it's time for this morning's cruise deal of the week.
We found goodness in goed gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay, always there for you.